I did finish one so we could take a look at it. I think it's so cute. And I am gonna cut a 12 by 12 square. I have a bat emblem saved, just one. I think I pulled it off of the internet, to be honest. And I'm gonna hit customize. Look at this, you guys. I just love this. You know, when I first started, I actually cut all this stuff out by hand.
My package arrived. A surprise for April, the COLLAB. Oh, I'm so excited.
Hello friends, and welcome to another vlog this week. It's Tuesday today, as usual. Tuesday is the day I usually start my vlog. I am so glad you're here. Thank you so much for joining me. I love your company as always. This week I will just be working on hats, you guys. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to focus on after doing my inventory with my mom last week. I have so many hats to finish, so it kind of kicked me in gear to work on hats. I wanted to kind of go over with you what I have been working on and what I've finished recently. I told you I finished the unicorns. I did finish all of my Ninja Turtle hats, you guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hats. So I finished 28 hats. Just since you guys saw me last, you know, I'm trying to focus, you guys. I'm starting to stress out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about everything I need to get done before the shows, because I know usually Etsy picks up the end of August, beginning of September for Halloween, and I am just like a crazy woman trying to finish everything. And I was hoping to get all this stuff done so that I didn't have so many things to worry about. So I'm gonna really focus now that my kids are in school. I have more free time, you guys. I've got those hats. These are finished. I've been working on parts to my bluey hat. I have been pinning. So all of the blue ones I have pinned part of the stuff on. I gotta get them sewn, but I do have like this piece down the center of the eyes and the ears pinned on. Those are done. I have all the parts made for the blueies, so I can start working on those. And then the last 2 days I've been working on parts for Bingo. So I've got all this part pinned on, and then I have part of the ears made. I have to do the lining on the ear and the eyes, and I think I have everything else done on as far as made for Bingo. So I'm trying to, you know, progress, you guys. I would say that I've always worked better under pressure. I guess it's good to take inventory. I just hate it. I don't know why. I always have. I like to make stuff. And let's face it, as creators, when we think about starting a small business, we do it because we love making the stuff, right? But then when it comes down to it, all of the other stuff that comes along with having a business isn't always so fun. It's just not. Let's be real honest. Like, you know, it's just not. So that's one of the things that is not fun. Inventory is not fun, because then you just worry about, oh my gosh, I have to make this, I have to make that. And then it kind of just zaps the fun out of making, because you have to make it, right? You want to make it because you enjoy it, but you don't want to have to make it. So anyway, I try to switch things up as much as I can so that I don't hit a burnout, because I have over the years hit a burnout, you guys, multiple times. Every single year it's like a cycle. By the time Christmas gets here, I'm like, I don't want to make hats. No, never again. I will say I've only made one plushie lately, you guys. One. I haven't had time, and I'm kind of mad about it. Although I will put a picture here. I did make a Winnie the Pooh knotted lovey for a friend's birthday. And I took a video, but I somehow deleted it. That's the first time I've done that too. Kind of mad about it. I tried to find it on my computer, but it didn't happen. So I will put a picture there. I did make that. She loved it. She slept with it that night. It's so cute. Also, I made a jellyfish with my eyes, but I will say, you guys, I need to buy the tool to applicate the eyes, to put the eyes on, because these are now glued because I didn't snap them on tight enough and the backs fell off. So now this is going to live in my office forever because it's glued on. So I'm just going to put it up there. And plus they're not sunken enough because they snapped off, and then I tried to glue them. I'm kind of mad about it, but what are you going to do? You know, it's dumb. So if you guys recommend an applicator, let me know. I need to buy one. I was looking at maybe getting one on Amazon, but I really like how the eyes look on here though. I think they're really cute. They'd look even better if they were sunken in, I know. So yeah, anyway, I have 3 bat capes to get done, so I'm going to start working on that and get my orders out for the day, and then I'm going to continue working on hats, you guys. At some point I would like to price this big tote down here so I can get those out of here because I need more room down here. I'm running out of space to stack my finished items. So we should work on that too if I get around to it. One more thing I wanted to show you guys. I have pinned these on. I put the webs on and I pinned on the eyeballs for my spider hats. So there's really no good way to do webs on a hat, you guys. I've tried every single way I could think of, and I've crocheted webs and tried to sew them on. I've tried to embroider them on. This is the best way. And you know what? This hat sells really well at markets. So, and I figured out the eyes. This is my pattern. This web is really easy to do, and these eyes are not that hard to do. It's all about pinning, to be honest, and sewing. If you can't sew things on correctly, when somebody puts the hat on and you see the stitches from where you sewed it, that's not good. That's not good at all. So there's particular ways you have to sew things on, you guys, in order for that not to happen. And as we dive into next year, I will be helping you guys out with some more tutorials and stuff. And if I do any of my patterns that are very complex, which a lot of my hat patterns are, I will absolutely add tutorials in the pattern that I sell so that you guys are going to have a lot of help with it. Lots of pictures, tutorials. You know, some of my hats are complicated, and I think that would be good if people had tutorials to go with them. But anyway, I just wanted to show you my spider hats I do. Now we're going to work on Batman. Alright guys, so I'm out of bats. I'm going to have to cut some on the Cricut, so I thought I'd take you along with me for that. Alright, I'm going to cut a 12 by 12 square of black felt. I'm going to show you guys. I go up here to my stuff. I have a bat emblem saved, just one. I think I pulled it off of the internet, to be honest. And I'm going to hit customize, and I think I can fit 12 on here. So I'm just going to click on the bat, and I have it already set to the correct size. It is, what is it? It's 3.6 by 2. And I'm going to just add 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see if that's enough. It might be 15, but Oh, I need 2 more, so I'm going to hit cancel, and then I'm going to add 3 more. Did I say 2 more? I meant 3 more. So 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to hit make. And then I'm going to hit continue. Alright, so now I'm going to hit felt for the material. And I am going to do the pressure 2 more. And it's telling me I need my rotary blade, so alright, let's go over here. Not really sure what blade I have on here. Oh, yep, I got the rotary blade on there. I'm gonna load my mat in. I'm gonna hit this button. I need to pull that out a little bit. Hit start. Alright, you guys, I am done cutting, and I just love, I mean, don't look at my dirty mat, because you guys, you know you can wash this with soap. Have you guys done that? Like, taken Dawn dish soap and clean this? Do you guys cut fabric? I didn't know you could clean these. I mean, you can use them a little bit longer after that, but, you know, you do eventually need to replace them, but look at this, you guys. I just love this. You know, when I first started, I actually cut all this stuff out by hand, just like I do my masks, which I am still trying to figure out how to get these to. I need to learn Procreate, you guys. I have it on my iPad, but I've never taken the time to like do a deep dive on it. But one of the reasons why I wanted Procreate was to try to figure out how to get my masks to cut on Cricut. Let me tell you, I've tried to upload my masks and they're just so grainy and messed up that they won't cut straight. So I thought, well, I wonder if I can do it on Procreate. So if any of you guys know of any tips for Procreate, let me know. Because I want to put my masks on there so I can just cut my masks on the Cricut. That would be so easy. Instead of cutting them by hand, you guys. It's so ridiculous. I've been doing it for years. And I'm all about learning, you guys. I'm not afraid to learn new technology. I'm not that old, okay? I mean, my kids like to make me think I am, but I still like techie stuff. I mean, I was just giving my stepdaughter today tips on editing, and she's way younger than I am, so old dogs can learn new tricks, guys. She is trying to get her permanent makeup business off the ground. I'm really excited for her. I'm still looking forward to getting maybe some eyebrows done and some eyeliner. Wouldn't that be awesome to never have to like put eyebrows and eyeliner on? Heck yeah. Alright. So I just love how I can use the Cricut and cut all this stuff out. I'm going to save this chunk down here though, because I need a little piece for the back of my masks when I'm putting my mask together. Alright, I just cut out 12 bats, you guys, just like that. I'm going to cut some masks and then I've got to sew some bats on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin all these on to the little yellow ovals and I'm going to give them to my mom because she's really good at sewing. She does a great job. And it's one of those things that I don't like. You know, like inventory. I don't like to sew by hand with needle and thread. I don't mind yarn. And that's the funny thing. She hates sewing with the yarn but doesn't mind doing the needle and thread. So it works out, doesn't it? You know. Alright, so let's do this. So I'm going to use this red marker on black felt, you guys. It's the only way I can see the marks. Alright, you guys, not my favorite job to do, but I have pinned the bats on, and I am gonna sew these with needle and thread. I have, between today and tomorrow, I have 3 of these that need to go out, so I have 3 to get done, so I'm gonna go ahead and sew these. Alright guys, well I finished the bat capes and the masks, so I'm going to work on shipping this real quick, and then I have to get an order done for tomorrow, so it's just a really quick preemie cape, so I'm going to work on that next. I believe it's a 2 to 3 pound cape, so it should be fairly quick, so let's ship this and then I'm going to work on that. Alright guys, I just wanted to give a shout out to Halsey and Scott in Cliffside Park, New Jersey, and Athanasia, I hope I didn't butcher that, in Newark, New York. Thank you so much for your business. I appreciate it. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to my sponsor today, Teddy Blake Handbags. You guys, they sent me a beautiful bag a few months ago with a matching wallet. I've been using it now for a couple months and I wanted to give you an update. I am still in love with this bag. I've received a ton of compliments on it. It smells like a luxury bag, it looks like a luxury bag, it feels like a luxury bag. It's just so nice. But I wanted to let you guys know they are having a huge sale that is running August 30th through September 2nd for Labor Day, and the sale prices start at $160, but they're also running amazing clearance sales as well, so you guys need to go check them out. I will have the link in the description. For those of you who haven't seen my bag, here it is in all its glory. It has this nice strap for those of you who like those crossbody bags. I'm one of them. Like, I always have to have my hands free for my crochet bag, you guys, right? Like, we have to have more than one hand. I don't know, do you guys carry your crochet everywhere? Because I do. I always do. It has 2 big pockets on each side that go all the way down, and they zip. It has suede leather on the inside, and then there are a few snaps on the side to keep it kind of closed up. They also sent me this beautiful matching wallet. It's an accordion wallet with a zipper. It holds all of my stuff, my credit cards, receipts, cash, change. It's all good to go. I just wanted to share with you guys, so you should go check out their sale this weekend. All right. Happy Wednesday. Hope all is well today. Shoot, you know, today it's like 12:30, you guys. I just didn't feel like filming until now, but I have been so motivated to crochet parts for my hats, and I know that is not very glamorous, because when I do it, I am literally just like making eyeballs and snouts and ears and just, it's constant. It's hours and hours and hours of work. So that's kind of what I've been working on lately. And you know, you guys can thank my mom for doing inventory with me, because she's kind of forced me to take a look at what I need to do, and I'm just cranking stuff out. I've been able to get all the parts done for my blue healer hats, you know, the blue and orange ones, you know, the ones I'm talking about. I need to sew those. I have started on my hippo hat parts. I think I have, I don't know, like 12 or 13 hats. So I have to make all of those snouts, double the eyes, double the ears, double the teeth, double the nostrils. Like, it's a lot of work, you guys. So that's what I've been working on. I don't know how much of that you guys like to see, right? I don't know. So I have been crocheting that stuff, and one thing I do need to do today, I have a couple orders I need to finalize, ship those, and I need to price stuff. I have this whole tote over here. I need to get it out of my office, and it needs to go upstairs because I need room for new things that I'm finishing. It will motivate me to be able to refill the tote, so I know I'm moving things along, and that's that. I have lots of, after I work on the hippo, I think I want to work on my fox and wolf hats too, which I have quite a few, but at some point, probably like the last week before shows, or maybe week and a half, I'm going to start working on plushies again. But for now, I'm in hat mode, you guys. That's all I can say. I have shows coming up, and you know, my hats are my big money maker. So I'm really excited though about the shows. I can't wait to film them for you guys. I've actually been looking into getting a second camera so that I can prop it up in the corner of my booth and kind of do time lapses and stuff of sales and buyer shopping. I don't know. I just think it would be fun to have a different angle. So my birthday's coming up, and I'm thinking about buying myself that for my birthday. My husband and I, we don't really surprise each other too much with gifts, because at this point in our lives, I typically buy things that I need for my business, stuff like that, for birthdays and Christmases, you know. So I might be buying another camera. I've been watching YouTube videos and different things this morning to kind of gear up when I'm making a purchase. I am researching, and I don't know. We'll see. But I'm thinking about getting a GoPro. I'm kind of excited, because from what I've seen, it looks pretty interesting, pretty exciting. So I don't know, maybe I'll have a new camera to film for you guys. So that's exciting for me. All right, well, I am going to start working on finishing up a couple more capes, and then I think I'm going to price some stuff, you guys. So how about we get busy? What do you think? Yeah, I gotta stay motivated, you guys. We gotta stay on this. We gotta get ready for the fall markets. It's upon us. One more thing I just want to say, Thank you guys. I got to 3K late last night, so I appreciate all the people who have subscribed to my channel. If you're new, I appreciate it, and I appreciate the ones who've stuck with me since the beginning or who have just joined along the way. I just can't believe it. I've only been on, let's see, I did my first tutorial 6 months ago, and I did my first vlog 5 months ago, so thank you guys so much for being here with me. I love you so much. Thank you. I finished my little capes. This is a 2 to 3 pound cape, you guys. It's so tiny. This is the normal size I sell, 6 to 8. So cute. Alright, I'm gonna work on shipping these. Guys, sorry I'm having trouble with my lighting. I think my ring light just went out, so I'm gonna have to look for a new one. I just wanted to give a shout out to Ellie J in Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts, and Ariana in Mission, Kansas. You have some orders, some packages are on their way to you. Thank you so much for your business. Alright guys, thought I'd try a different angle since my ring light just went kaput, so I guess I'll be in the market for a new one. So next, I'm going to take a deep dive into tagging items. I don't know why I have like an eye twitch today. Ugh. Anyway, I have an entire tote full, plus I have some things that I need to reprice that I brought downstairs to lower prices. I have some items that I've had for a while. I had an item that didn't have a tag, and I had some items that didn't match as far as the pricing goes. So I am going to fix these prices and tag items, get them out of here. I need to clean out this tote over here because I need a place to put my finished items, and this is way overflowing. So once it usually gets full, then I tag it and try to take it upstairs. There have been years in the past where I didn't tag not one thing, and then a week before the shows I'm like freaking out. So I'm trying not to do that, trying to stay on top of things, you know, because again, I keep reiterating that my favorite thing to do is to make the stuff, but all the other stuff is like a job, right? Like it's not fun. So we have to force ourselves sometimes to do things we don't want to do. So that's what I'm doing today, because I'd much rather be crocheting items to put on hats. But anyway, we're gonna tag, so let's get this done. guys, well, I have priced all of those hats. And there's some in this tote too. It's a lot, so I feel good about that. I'm gonna try to put them upstairs. I have a couple owl hats that I need to verify with some other hats upstairs because I don't have the price wrote down, so I want them all to match. I don't like when I'm at a show and they're like, why is this one this price and this one this price? That's never good, so I need to verify how much I'm selling the medium and large owls. I don't have them marked. So, anyway, now I'm gonna have an empty tote to start putting more hats in to finish because, you know, that's the goal. I don't even know how many more weeks I have. It's not many, maybe 3 until my first fall market, and you know, I want to be ready. I want to have as much as I can finished. So the next few weeks I'm really trying to grind it out. The hardest part is sitting and just crocheting parts and honestly sewing it. It's not my favorite, you guys. I think my favorite anymore obviously is plushies. I like making the plushies. Although, I mean, I'm sure if I were to market prep a lot at once, that would get old too. So I like to switch it up, and right now I can't. So we're just gonna grind it out like I always do. This is the time of year where I'm like, I'm never making hats again. And then I make money, and then what are we making? What are we gonna make? So, you know, I've been doing this long enough. I know that's the cycle. Alright, well, I'm gonna try to start taking these upstairs. I'm not gonna show that. You guys have been up there, and it's just a bunch of totes. And just know I'm gonna be filling them up some more, so that's great. And then I need to go to the bank. I have to get something notarized, and drop some stuff. I got some errands to run. I gotta drop some stuff off at the Goodwill, trying to clean up some. So my daughter moved to college and had a bunch of clothes she got rid of, and I did too. So we are donating our items to the Goodwill, and I think I have some yarn I'm donating this time too, you guys. Some stuff that I got that I won't use that needs to go. So, alright, well, I don't know if I'll be back on here today because honestly, I am really just going to focus on crocheting parts tonight, and it's kind of boring. But I'll show you tomorrow what I've got done. I'll be working on, I think, the hippo, and then tomorrow in the morning I am going to try to either crochet more parts or start sewing hats because I want to try to get some more things finished. But I'll check in with you at some point and let you know what I've gotten finished or what I'm working on tomorrow. So, alright, I'll talk to you later. Hey guys, it's Thursday today. I apologize if the lighting's weird. I lost my ring light yesterday. May it rest in peace. I guess I'm gonna have to look into buying another light. So I have something else rigged up here, and I don't know how well it's working, but so anyway, last night I stayed up so late working on parts for my hippo hat, which making these parts take a lot of time, and I'm not even finished, but I did get 9 snouts. This part is done, and I did pin 1 of these on, but I have 9 of these. I have 18 of these. I did get the ears finished, so I have 18 ears. Here's the ears. I'm still working on the eyes. It just takes so much time. I still need to work on the teeth. So I'm going to save the rest of this for like later tonight or sometime later today, because I do want to try to finish some stuff today. Yesterday I was able to take all the hats upstairs, you guys. So I have an empty bin over here ready and waiting for new hats to go in there. And honestly, I put all the hats away in the correct bins upstairs, and they're looking better. They're looking more full, which is good. It made me feel good because when we took inventory the other day, I was like, oh crap, they're empty. So I even had to get out a second tote for medium girls and a second tote for large boys. So that makes me feel better because, you know, if I have 2 totes of anything, I'm doing good. So I'm probably gonna work on Bluey today because, you know, I've never sold these at market before, and I would really like to see how they do this year. I think they'll do really well. I've got some stuff pinned. I've been working on pinning. I've got some ears I could pin on, the orange ones, the bingo hat, and maybe I can start sewing so that I can pin on the snouts and the eyes and all that. So, you know, that's what we're going to do today. I hate sewing, but it is part of this process. So usually when I'm sewing, I just try to get into like a Netflix show or something to keep me distracted from thinking about the fact that I'm sewing, you know, because I get distracted so easily. I'm going to try not to look at my phone. That has been really bad lately ever since I've been on social media. And I try to respond to everybody that messages me, but I think what I need to do is just not worry about responding immediately. If you guys comment on my videos on Friday when they're up or Saturday or whatever, I try to let them accumulate for a few days before I just sit down and respond, because if I am constantly looking at my phone, it's just not good, you guys. It's not good at all. And I'm sure if any of you guys are on social media or YouTube, you can relate. It like consumes your life responding to people. So I will definitely respond to everybody, but if it takes me just a couple days, please forgive me, because I can't constantly be on my phone or distracted by my phone, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to try not to look at my phone. I'm going to focus on a Netflix show or YouTubers or something. Honestly, I've watched so much YouTube lately. I'm pretty well caught up with what I want to watch, which is unfortunate. There's some creators out there that need to get some more videos done so I can have something to watch. Just kidding, guys. Take a break. Take your time. Just needing some entertainment to keep me distracted. So let's get busy on this, guys. I got all of the ears sewn the way I want them. I turn them in and then I sew them down, and now I'm gonna pin all these ears on to the hat. So let's do that. for the background noise. I had to pick up my son today because the school apparently had a water main break, so all the kids got out early. And I'm sure he's happy about it, but I'm not, because I'm trying to record and he's playing his bass again. And he moved his equipment upstairs now, so I think it's making my eye twitch. Anyway, here is my bingo hat that I just finished. Thought I'd finish one so I can look at it to be able to know where to pin and sew everything else, but I think they're cute. So cute. I know the kids are gonna love this hat. So I haven't sold this one yet at markets. I think it's gonna be a hit, you guys, and I don't have that many, but that's okay. I will sell what I have. So I'm gonna continue trying to get through. I think there's probably 10 or 11. I don't know how many there are between Bluey and Bingo, but that's what I'm working on, so I'm gonna just keep plugging away. Alright, I'll check back here in a little bit. Hey guys, happy Friday! I am so glad it's Friday. I don't know why. This week's been, yeah. The last few weeks, you guys, I don't know. But anyway, yesterday I had the worst headache and I had an eye twitch and I had to lay down, and my husband came home early from work and he was like, I need a nap, and I'm like, ooh, that kind of sounds good. So he laid on one couch, I laid of course here in my office. That's like the best napping spot. I mean, I don't know why, but I'm like a bed sleeper. Mostly, I enjoy sleeping in my bed. I don't like to fall asleep on the couch or whatever, but when it comes to taking quick naps, that's the spot. And it wasn't quick. I needed like a couple hours of sleep yesterday. I don't know what was going on, but I think I'm not adjusted to like the school schedule yet, and I just stay up way too late, and since we did inventory, I've just really been trying to focus on getting these hats done. And I know I'm not like doing anything with plushies right now, and I'm really sorry because I know a lot of you guys enjoy hearing about patterns and seeing my makes and stuff, and I will get back to that, I promise, probably here in the next week or so. I still want to, do some market prep for plushies, so that's to come, but I have to focus on these hats. And yesterday I finished the ears and part of the face on all of my puppy hats that I'm working on. I did finish one so we could take a look at it. I think it's so cute. I really like this hat. I think it's gonna go over really well. It's a dog hat, you guys. It's a dog hat. Right? We could do this in other colors and it's still a dog hat. It's my design. I wrote this pattern. It's not published. I hope to get it worked on at some point. It's so cute. Like I said, I did finish all of the parts. They're all ready, so I think today I'm gonna work on this, but I did last night. After I woke up from my nap, I stayed up and worked on sewing my least favorite part. You guys, I hate sewing ears on. I absolutely despise it. But when you're doing multiple in a row, it's just good to do them all at the same time, and then they're done. So I got all of these hats. They all have the ears, and then this little part right here done. And I think I counted, there's 13 of these. So today I'm going to work on sewing the rest on, and I even worked ahead and like these parts are all sewn together. I have the eyes sewn on. I have the little eyebrows already like stitched together, so I just need to focus, and these are kind of funny because of the way that they're done. You know, you have to put this eye on first, and then this goes on second, and then this goes on third, because you have to kind of overlap this goes over this, and this goes over this. So it's kind of hard to just pin them on because you have to get this sewn on first, I think, and then you can pin these two on. So we're gonna work on that. And it's Friday, so this weekend we don't really have a lot going on, which is kind of nice because the last couple weekends we've been pretty busy. Although my husband's company picnic is at Kings Island, so since he's a manager, we want to at least go to the food portion of it. We have all these tickets, you guys, and our kids are all busy. Like, well, my son works at Kings Island, but he has to work. And then one of our kids is out of town. Our daughter doesn't want to leave college just yet. I think she's got some plans with her boyfriend because he's moving into his dorm, so she's busy. And then our other two daughters have to work, so it kind of sucks, you know? And to be honest, like, I can't ride the rides anyway. It sucks getting older. Ever since I became a mom, I couldn't ride roller coasters. The first time I went to Kings Island after Abby was a baby, I got vertigo so bad, and I've tried to take Dramamine, and every single time I get vertigo. I even tried again last year with the picnic, and I told my husband we had to drive 2 cars because in case I had to leave, and I didn't want to ruin all the fun with the kids, so I was like, you stay here, I'm leaving. And I came home and I slept because I had vertigo after riding the rides, and I was still on Dramamine, so I don't know what that's all about, but it really sucks, you guys, because when I was younger, I was such an adrenaline junkie. I loved all the rides. I loved anything related to scary stuff, and then I became a mom, and it was like, no. I'm terrified of everything. I don't want to die. I don't know what it is. I get sick when I ride stuff. So, and that was in my 20s when that started. So now that I'm a little older than that, it's definitely no fun. So we're going to just go and eat and maybe walk around and then leave. So it's unfortunate, but I do like the water park. It is fun. But without the kids there, I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, and then Sunday, you guys, I think my dad's coming to go to dinner because I have a birthday coming up, you guys. I'm not going to tell you which one because I don't like to speak of my age because, to be honest, I think I forget. I don't know how old I am really. I'm Peter Pan. I'm never going to grow old, you guys. So anyway, we are celebrating a birthday. My birthday's actually next Tuesday, and the best part of birthdays for me is cake. So I gotta get my favorite cake. I love the everything bundt cake, you guys, here in Cincinnati. I don't know if those are nationwide, but so good. I love cake. It's my kryptonite. I don't know. We are just gonna, I'll probably continue working this weekend, I'm sure. I'll be crocheting stuff, but I would like to get my house a little more organized and cleaned up. I haven't really been, I need to clean at least once a week, and it's time, so I'll be doing that. But anyway, I'm just rambling on right now, so let's work on these hats, you guys, and I want to see if I can get them all done today. So join me. We officially have 2 finished. It's really cute. I love these hats. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, you guys, we're on the 3rd hat finished. So we have 3. I decided to go ahead and pin on all the eyeballs to all of these. So hopefully that'll make this process a little quicker. I just have to remember I can't sew the second eyeball before I put this part on because of the way you overlap them. So that's what we're doing. Number 5. It's all done. Now we're moving. Oh, no, got one more of the bingo hats, so one more of the orange ones. It's 2:30, so I've got to keep going. I just got a notification that Linda's video posted. She received my surprise, so do you guys want to watch it with me? I'm excited. Let's do it.
My package arrived. A surprise from April, the Cozy Buckeye. Oh, I'm so excited. And I am excited. Ooh. Really, really fun that you can send things to each other. For now, I see something pink. Paper. Oh, I kind of don't dare to open it. Ooh. It's a turtle! Oh, it's a cute turtle! A strawberry turtle! Oh, with her fantastic, beautiful eyes. It even smells good. Oh, you smell so clean. Did you take a shower on the way here or what? Oh, there's more. Wow, a couple of hooks. But there is even more. There are even more things. Oh no! Look at this cute bee. Oh my goodness, this is just too good to be true. I mean, wow. How cool is that? It's a keychain, cheeky chain. So I can use them for my keys. Oh, how adorable. Oh, there is even more. Oh, a cute headband. Oh, this will be good for the winter. Really good for the winter. Oh, how adorable. I like hats and these things for the winter, so this is kind of cute. Really, really cute. Thank you so much, April. And I think I saw that there is also a letter or something here. Linda, it says. Here's her card as well. I open her card, and with the back side, with a QR code and everything. Oh, let me read it. I'm sorry that I'm not a crybaby as April, but I'm really, really excited.
Crybaby? What?
Dearest Linda, thank you so much for the amazing handmade sweater and top for my daughter and I. I was so overwhelmed with emotion reading your letter and receiving your gift. It was kind of embarrassing. Laugh out loud. No, it wasn't embarrassing. It was so sweet. Oh, I really enjoyed watching it. Really, I did. I appreciate and treasure the friendship we have made despite having oceans between us. I love the connection we have created because of sharing our love for hooks and yarn. Exactly, yes. Me too. It is truly amazing and something I never thought would happen starting a YouTube channel. Exactly. The world is getting so small this way. It's amazing. Inside of this package is a small token. Well, I've already looked at them. I didn't see this before I took out all of the presents. I'm kind of like the babies, the children. I go for the presents first. Obviously, I should have thought, of course, about the note first. But sorry, I didn't. I saw it. Thanks to you for our sweet friendship and for your continuous love and support. I hope by receiving this gift, you can feel the love from me all the way from here in the USA. Love, your fan number 1 and your YouTube friend April Burwick and the Cozy Buckeye. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, this is so treasurable. Treasurable, is that a word? I mean, this is a treasure for me. Thank you so much, April. Really, really, I love this. And I really love the connection and this back and forth that we have going on here. Maybe we could do a live someday. That would be great.
You're welcome, Linda. I'm glad you liked it. And a live would be great. We should totally do that. I think it would be so much fun. Yeah, so, well, that just made my day, you guys. It's been kind of a different week. I've been, you know, busy working on hats. It's just, to be honest, I really find a whole lot more joy in making my toys, and I've been just grinding it out making these hats. So it's kind of not as much fun for me. But I don't know why, Linda, you don't learn to love to read patterns, because there's a whole new world out there of so many beautiful things to crochet. And I didn't used to be able to read patterns a long time ago. I kind of taught myself through YouTube years ago. I mean, we're talking 12, 13 years ago. I would seriously get a book and try to follow along as best I could, and if I came to a spot where I wasn't sure, I would look it up on YouTube, and I would just kind of piece it together, trying to figure out what to do next. So, I don't know. You can do it too, I guess. Alright, well, back to hats, you guys. Alright, you guys, just an update. Got all six of the orange ones done. I finished the first blue one, so that's good. I only have 6 more to go. Yeah, 6 more to go. Alright, you guys, I just got a phone call from my Jeep Wrangler has been in the dealership for 2 weeks because there's a warranty issue with the doors and the hinges, and I have been driving a rental for 2 weeks now, and I miss my baby, you guys. If you're a Jeeper, you know, okay? But they just called and said it's ready, and they close in like an hour and a half, so I gotta rush over there and pick up my baby because I'm over driving a Jeep Compass, you guys. If you have a Jeep Compass, I'm sorry, but it's no Jeep Wrangler. I mean, it is a nice car, don't get me wrong, but it's not my baby. So I'm gonna go pick that up really quick. But I just wanted to give you guys a big thank you for sticking with me this week. I hope I didn't bore you too much. I hope, you know, you guys understand, like, when you are getting ready for markets and you are trying to crank your work out, like, sometimes it's not glamorous. It sucks, but, you know, I gotta get through these hats, and I just know that if you stick with me, the next few weeks are gonna be a lot of fun because I will be getting to, you know, the point where I'm doing these markets, and I'm telling you guys, some of these markets are going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait to take you along because, I mean, there's so many tents. You guys are going to be, like, so excited to see all the tents. It's going to be great. So, alright, well, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you like cozy crochet content, please consider subscribing to my channel. And you guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye!